In a village hidden deep within the mountains of Japan, a legend was spoken only in hushed tones. It was the tale of Yurei's lantern, a ghostly light that led the lost into the cursed forest, never to return. Akiko, a young woman in a blueprint traditional kimono, walks past a group of elderly villagers huddled by a fire.
Akiko, the lanterns will guide us through the festival tonight, but you must return home before they dim.
You worry too much, grandmother. It's just a story to scare children. What happens if someone sees the lantern?
No, it is a warning. Those who see the lantern of Yurei are doomed to wander the cursed forest until they become part of it.
Akiko hesitates but then brushes it off, bowing politely before leaving. The elders exchange worried glances. The festival is over. The village grows eerily quiet as Akiko walks home, holding a small lantern. Her footsteps echo against the cobblestone path.
The festival was beautiful tonight, but it's too quiet now.
Suddenly, the wind howls, snuffing out her lantern. Darkness engulfs her. Then, a faint blue light flickers ahead in the distance.
A lantern? Who else would be out here this late?
The lantern sways, moving deeper into the forest. Against her better judgment, Akiko steps forward. As she follows, the whispers grow louder.
Who's there?
Unintelligible voices calling her name. The lantern suddenly stops moving. Behind it, a figure in white robes emerges from the shadows. Her face is deathly pale, hollow eyes gazing into Akiko's soul.
Why do you follow, child?
I thought you were someone lost.
Lost indeed, as you will be.
Suddenly, the lantern flares with blinding light. The whispers turn to agonized screams as Akiko collapses, screaming. Akiko awakens in a dark forest. The trees are twisted, gnarled, their branches clawing at the air. The ground is littered with withered lanterns.
No, this can't be real.
Faint figures flicker in the shadows, half seen, tormented spirits watching her. She stumbles forward, reaching a tree carved with ancient symbols. It depicts a woman holding a lantern, engulfed in flames.
Yurei, accused of witchcraft, condemned by the village, betrayed.
A flashback sequence begins. The ghost's origin is revealed. Years ago, Yurei was a kind healer, but jealous villagers accused her of witchcraft. One night, they dragged her into the forest and burned her alive. Her soul, filled with rage, became cursed, forever seeking vengeance. Flashback ends. Akiko gasps, covering her mouth.
Do you see the truth now?
They wronged you. But this suffering, this curse, must end.
The lantern glows brighter, pulsing like a heartbeat.
Then, free me.
Akiko follows the glowing lantern to a hidden shrine deep within the forest. At its center, Yurei's lantern flickers weakly. Akiko kneels before the shrine, lighting incense, bowing deeply.
Yurei, I will remember your name. I will tell your story.
The wind roars as the forest trembles. Yurei's ghostly form appears, her expression sorrowful.
Will you remember me?
Akiko nods, tears in her eyes.
Yes, your pain will not be forgotten.
The lantern dims as Yurei smiles faintly. Her form dissolves into cherry blossom petals, drifting into the wind. The forest brightens, the curse lifted. Akiko finds herself at the village edge, safe. Akiko stands before the elders, recounting her tale. The villagers listen in stunned silence. And so, Akiko returned with a promise to ensure Yurei's story lived on. From that day forward, the village honoured the lantern spirit, reminding all that even in darkness, redemption can be found.